And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Well, Charles, let's step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. He only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons out of those 7 that he played because of injuries. But he was first-team All-Pro 5 times, led the league in rushing twice, and still holds the record for kickoff return average this many years after he retired. Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest men in NFL history, and I can tell exciting players we'll ever see.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
That's good.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their... As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Vick, the quick slant caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Here's Tate to return.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own
line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays.
And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
49ers.
This is Mostert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this foot. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers are back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Vick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 38. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Jackson buying time to his left. And the catch made by Hilton. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
4 yards. And the 49ers.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off the draw, here's Williams. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see it. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by
what?
Howard. And a very good return.
She's in town.
All the way up to the 40-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Marysville.
Marysville. Not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
Yes.
You're thinking 2 plays.
I don't know.
Get yourself in position for the 2nd one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And that is going to see.
Good game, man. Well played. Really well played.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
This woman wore a $13 ring for 30 years and looked down and realized she was actually a millionaire.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Can't put a dollars, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavaliers. Show no love, got the confidence on here. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
The ring sold for $900,000.
I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this.
Content for it. You guys want to see me do reels with this reel on? Go check out today's videos. Link in bio. Oh my guys.
It's a bonded retainer. My worth around something needed to keep my space closed. It looks like half the menu from Taco Bell is trapped behind it. Susan, get the guys an ice phone call. Tony says it removes this retainer and down.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Down he goes, but he takes.
Yo, hello? Hello?
And running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this.
Yo.
Getting him 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll go out of bounds. Time at another first.
Hello?
at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Now Gurley.
Continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line.
Goal.
First and goal at the 40.
On first and goal, Gurley. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time running. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Vikings 8, 49ers nothing. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 12 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 12.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away.
Hello.
Over on downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. He knew what else he should do.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive under.